Hello everyone, here's your password in case you need it. I'm gonna start from here because I kinda had to do bad recording that didn't go through and something happened, so let's just restart over. Let's see, we beat Lizard Buffalo last time, so that means we gotta go to Toxic Seahorse, so let's not wait too long and let's go. That's what I like the most, by the way, about the PlayStation version, is the whole appearance of the Mavericks and a little bit of their personality showing. Of course, in the Super Nintendo version, you just had the default pick stage, icon shows, and all that. But trade-off, because you can tell that the music, I think the music's a little better in the Super Nintendo version. I could be wrong on that, but it's what I prefer, and it's what my ears prefer. And you can tell that some of the videos for the opening and a few others where they show actual footage are kinda not as great. And will you get out of here, you stupid bot? Thank you. You can see the water is pushing us here. It's not too bad a mechanic though. I mean, it's very easy to climb up. But when we get to the top, you're not gonna stop. By the way, make sure you stay to the right after you get there so you can make sure you get that power, well, that healing, because that will go away and not come back for the stage. Here's a heart tank. It adds a little bit more health to us. I want to say it's 4 units. Not 100% sure on that. I mean, let's see, 4, 8, 16, 32. So it might actually be 2. No, wait, it is 4. Yeah, because we start off with about... I'm not going to do the math. This is going to just... The way we're now underwater. Yay, underwater. Gotta love it, right? Remember that you do jump higher, and you gotta be careful that you don't hit those spikes right there, because you can die, but you can knock the turtle-like guys into them and get some power-ups to drop if you're lucky, which is useful. So yeah, let's go right to this mini-boss here. This guy's very easy, just shoot and dodge. So that's when you do stuff like that. The mines, you don't have to worry about too much. Just time your shots and, well, dodge things. Not too hard a mini boss, and, well, you should go down in a few hits. Like maybe 1 or 2 more. But maybe this is one of the less frustrating mini bosses. And there are some frustrating ones coming up ahead. The way is, you hit him at a time, he explodes. Yay, explosions. He gives us an item drop, which we don't need. I haven't really used the item we got from Lizard Buffalo yet, because we don't need it yet. I'll save it for the boss. I can just use the ladders, but I'm lazy, and I like to be fancy, jumping off the walls like that. Ow, I hate that guy too. He got me good. Oh well. Good healing. You're gone. Get out. When they're charging up, they are immune from the front, which makes them harder to hit, so I can't just fire at them when they're charging. And those guys aren't fun either, but nothing we can do about them yet. And they're in every stage basically too, so get used to fighting them. And they got put in some nasty places. The mechanic where stages change when you do things is back. I can't tell you when they're going to be affected by things, but they will be. Meanwhile, we're finally here at the boss. It's Toxic Seahorse. Let me let this thing fill up. Our first profile for this, well, episode is Toxic Seahorse, the first boss we're fighting of the day. His power is 5,800 RPs, his speed is 4,300 RPs. His HP is 32 like most standard enemies, so don't expect too much out of it. His attacks, again, 1 HP is 1 unit of health. On contact, or if you get hit by a single acid burst, it's 2 damage. If you get the double acid burst, or he hits you when he dissolves, it's 4. And that's all he can really do. His weapon uses acid burst, and that's what you get for defeating him, and his weakness is the frost shield, which you just picked up. So let's begin this one, shall we? Okay. Can't be 0 for this, as you know. Here's the frost shield. As soon as it's about to land, you dash out of the way and leave a shield in your place. He'll run into it, take the damage, and back and forth, and back and forth, and back and forth, and wash your hands back and forth, and back and forth. That's all it is just dodging and letting him hit that shield. After enough hits, ta-da! No strategy involved. Just going right for it. So yeah. Let's see what we get for this, shall we? You get Acid Burst! Yay, acid! Ooh, cutscene. That too, that's why I like this version too. Cool stuff like that. He is the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he is so powerful. Bit and bite! Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. And next time fade in, don't just do a teleport in. Affirmative, Dr. Doppler. And they teleport out. Alive, Dr. Doppler? You are so kind. You! Watch your mouth, or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you are still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doctor. But I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Yay, subplot. Fine, just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. Sorry for going right to the animation and skipping the map, but whenever I save the game, Elgato freaks the fudge out. I mean, it just starts cutting everything, it cuts out, but all the audio and everything is fine, so that time I had to kind of cut the map menu because that's where it cut in. These things are annoying right here where they tunnel up. There is a quick way to beat them, but I don't have the method yet, and even if I was to use a special weapon, it'd only be Frost Shield, and that wouldn't work too well in this situation, to my knowledge. Plus, they can't hurt you, so taking it slow isn't bad. Watch out for these machines that are dumping sludge or whatever, be it mud, sludge, poop, whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know. Just avoid it, and if it's over spikes, wait for it to drop, because it will drop you onto the spikes, and spikes are instant death. Here's our second sub-tank. Yes! Halfway there! So right now we have 1 hard tank and 2 sub-tanks so far grabbed. That's not too bad. Now, let's see. Nope, no sub-boss here. Bit and Bite might appear in one of these rooms. If it does, if they do, you have to fight them there. No ifs, ands, or buts. These guys are annoying. Shoot as soon as they finish up and then jump over the double when it dies. They'll always launch off a double. And here's another one of them. Jump. And... ow! It's okay. Energy right here. If you need to bring 0 here, well, to get here, that's fine. This is a good point to switch off because there's a good amount of energy there. And let's see. Jump, jump, and boom. Dash, avoid the rocks. Rocks, I don't think auto-kill you. They just do a good amount of damage. I'm not 100% sure, but I avoid them anyway. Most of them are easy to avoid anyway. So, easily done. And here's your sub-boss. This guy is annoying. This guy is very annoying. It's not too bad at first. I mean, you just go around the walls, just watch out for the spike. And when he does this, this is where it gets annoying. Notice that if you get too high, he's gonna hit you, and you often run into the tank during that part. Try not to let him go up there too many times. I think if you stay up high, he'll go up there more. But usually just one jump and then fall right down usually works, or 2 hops. And then just repeat this process where you smack in the wall and then you jump, hit him. Don't aim for the tank, because if you don't jump, you'll hit the tank and the tank's immune and you'll do nothing. So aim for the head. That's all that you need to be said. Ow! Okay, there we go. Got him. He used to be a pain in my butt when I first started to play this one. He really was a pain in the behind. I couldn't beat him at first, because he'd get lucky. And don't feel bad if you have to use a sub-tank. Only feel bad if you have to use 2, because you might need one for Tunnel Rhino. But if you can't need to recover, you can always go back and forth and wail on that guy and refill your sub-tank. So, feel bad for the moment and then start grinding off these guys. I could dash jump and avoid that, but I want to wait and I want to take him out. See if I can get something good. So much for that plan. Ow. And yeah, you can tell how far it takes for enemies to respawn, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Ow. Stupid drill thingies. Oh well, full heal. I think somewhere around here is where the vial chamber is. I'll call them vial chambers, but you'll see more about them later. We're definitely not ready to face him yet. In fact, until you beat about 6 Mavericks, I wouldn't recommend facing him, because he's got 2 forms and he can do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. Meanwhile, Tunnel Rhino. Let's let his stats get up there. Tunnel Rhino is our second foe of the day. He has a power of 4,200 RPs, his speed's 8,000 RPs, his HP again is 32. He does 3 damage on contact, 4 damage for if any of his drills or tornado fangs hit you, it doesn't matter what kind, it's 4 damage. When he glows and he dashes at you, that's 5 damage if it hits you, and it's very devastating. Try to avoid that the best you can. His weapon is the Tornado Fang, and it's very useful. We'll be needing that soon. His weakness is the Acid Burst. So let's see how we fare against him, shall we? Yeah, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! But you can see how fast he drills. It just shoot, avoid, and then jump over him. Well, this is just pattern play, honestly. That's all Mega Man is. Pattern recognition and exploiting it. Here's his drill. I think that, I want to call it Tornado Fang, but I'm not 100% sure, but just avoid. Ow! That hurt! avoid that dash as much as you can. You can see that was heavy damage, but one more hit. Boom! Oh, and he's glowing like that, you can't really hit him. He was already in vulnerability state, so I couldn't do any damage anyway. But yeah, we actually defeated our second boss this episode. We might have time for one more. Our prize is the tornado thing, and we can use it. We can use this a lot. Okay, our next stage is right here, Volt Catfish. Let's go. This has to be one of my favorite Mavericks just from that opening. Did you notice Otto from Mega Man 7 in the background? It looked like he was actually watching the TV of the whole intro, but can't be sure. Before you're asking where's Mega Man 7, don't go down that hole! Don't go down that hole! If you go down that hole, you risk having a big problem, because that's where the vial canister is and you can't get back up easily. So yeah, don't go down it. And yes, on the side of that was spikes, so if you touch them, you die. Yeah, that's what the spikes in this area look like. Get used to them. But yeah, if you touch the spikes, you instant die in this, so a lot of elevators are going to be dangerous to approach. And yeah, Mega Man 7, Otto. I have not played Mega Man 7, so I'm not good at it, so I can't play it here. Plus I don't own it. Well, I can get a hold of the Anniversary Collection. Don't take the bottom stop here, take the top stop right here, and then get ready to do a good slot. Okay, slide off this. There's your second heart tank. Yeah, crazy, right? You gotta be extra careful, because you go too low, you touch spikes and die. You can suicide for it if you want, and you want to get back here. I just like to get through it and just not have to repeat stuff. Unless I have to. But yeah, a quick slide off the right wall will get you over there. You're all going to continue going up. If you go up from here, there is something. I don't think we can do this yet. No, we can't do that yet. We need something else. Actually, we need two things. We're halfway there. The tornado thing actually has a very good use in this game to break open secret walls. Can't use it yet, though. Oh, it's time for a mini-boss. Welcome, X. I'm Bit. I have my orders. You're to be destroyed. Interrupted for a mini-boss. Our mini-boss is Bit. He's got 9,400 power, he's got 18,000 speed, his HP is 32. His attacks are 1 if you touch him by contact, the best thing you can do is get hit by his contact. 3 if he's dashing at you. If he uses homing shot, it's 4 damage, and he has a paralysis stun ring, which you'll see red rings that touch you, you get paralyzed. His weaknesses are Frost Shield and Try a Thunder. If you beat him with one of these two moves, it will change the end of the game. If you use anything else to defeat him, it'll give you a regular ending. We'll go more into that later when it becomes more important too. And it's Bit. It's Bit. Everyone knows it's Bit. Okay. Frost Shield. Yeah, get away with me with those ring things. You're not a ring king. Frost Shield works very well against this boss. This is why I chose to do Frost, well, yeah, Blizzard Buffalo first. I almost said Frost Buffalo or whatever. Where I'm max at 2, I can't fire until one breaks, which one did, and then I missed on one. Shooting more of those stupid rings. He's now firing 2. I'm hit. Thank you for freeing me. Got you again. And back and forth and back and forth and one try! Yes! Usually I lose a life to him. This Reploid's special abilities are too. No! It can't be! Ooh, that did good for my throat. I felt something loosen in there. I think that was some remnants of cold that was in there. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, that was some remnants of cold. I'm good. Might make that one of my vocal exercises. Might not though. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to Zero for a little bit because this area's a little hard and I'm kinda low on HP. I can beat Volt Catfish with my current health. That's not a problem. I'd like to get some more health, and plus I gotta show off a little bit more Zero. I like that he has his own... Oh, I can't do the jump in the air and dash with Zero. That's right, Zero doesn't have that ability. Zero is at max power from the start, so if you're gonna lose anything... Well, if you're getting with X, you're just getting closer to being a second Zero at this point. There was a laser there. I don't know if it appeared for all of them, but if you get in the laser beam, that's when it decides to, you know. Okay, there's some health there. I can switch back now. Take over and get some health. Like I said, I try not to rely on Zero too much because I don't want him to die. Because there is a point where if you do have him drop out in a very specific way, you get a power up. And if he dies at all, you get a different ending. Not really too much different, but you know. It changes up a little bit more than it does the others. I'll try to get both endings, but I'm not too great at getting a good ending on this. But either way, we got Volt Catfish. Let's have the bio. Our next and last profile of the day is Volt Catfish. He's got 8,200 power, 1,600 speed, 32 HP again like usual. His attacks are, if you get hit by contact, lightning along the floor when he fires, Trident Thunder, or the mini sparks, it's 2 damage. If he brings out his electric barrier, either by dashing into you or by contact of the barrier itself, it's 4 damage. And halfway through the battle, he's gonna start using the generator to charge. If you touch it, it's 6 damage, and avoid that because that's the worst. His weapon is the Trident Thunder. His weakness is the Tornado Fang. Ow! You jerk! The way he's very easy to deal with, he jumps high and then you just dash under him. Or you dash over him. I don't care which way. Whichever way works, get away from me! He only does the same power as Toxic Seahorse for half the battle. So get used to jump and dodge. Trust me, he only does this half the battle, and we're almost at halfway. I think we just... Yep, we've hit halfway. Now, when he gets halfway, just sit right here and just speed a missile. Well, the Tornado Fang. Just keep feeding him. He'll go down if you take long enough. I mean, notice his health. He's taking 2 hits every time he jumps. So, just keep going and then... Ta-da. And done. Cool. That's Volt Catfish done easily. Let's see what we get for reward. You get Triad Thunder. This will be useful. Well, find out next episode, guys. Hope you have fun. I'll see you guys on the next one.